My name is Jerry Tucay. I identify as a gay cis man. I came to San Francisco because I had just graduated from grad school. The big reason why I chose SF is that I want to jump into data science, and SF is kind of a data science hub. I used Grindr as a way to job hunt because there was this one time that I needed a haircut and I didn't necessarily want to pay. And so I, living that college life, I posted on my Grindr haircut in the headline, and they were just like, I'll give you a haircut. I used to be a professional stylist or whatever, and I don't mind doing you or whatever. So after that incident, and because of I just graduated and I needed work, and that haircut idea kind of brought me to here, where what I'm doing now is just finding work through Grindr. When I was a baby gay, I used Grindr as a way to meet people. Not so much anymore now that I kind of have a very strong understanding of what Grindr really is, which is a loaded thing to say, I feel. Grindr is what you make of it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of shitty people on Grindr too. And so I don't really take Grindr seriously. I mean, I do now because I use it as a way to hunt for jobs, but as a way to meet other gay men in a more serious way, I use Tinder. I haven't really ventured to any other app. I've been fairly well off. I haven't worried about money, and I'm living in SF, which I feel is kind of a big deal. I've made probably anywhere from about $1,600 to $2,000. I'm gonna pull up what I wrote on my Grindr profile in hopes of finding work. So in my headline, I just have the word work ? And then you can scroll up and see my summary. And in my summary, I said, looking for some temp work while between jobs. I have experience in cleaning, and I'm willing to do anything from manual labor to math tutoring. Just let me know what you have in mind. And then underneath that, I have a line that just says, eager to learn how to surf, to make me seem like I'm cool, hopefully. So the jobs that I mainly get asked to do are cleaning jobs. So they are just jobs where typically the person is just either lazy or kind of disabled, and so I will help that person clean whatever they want cleaned. Mostly bathrooms. I've done some dusting. I've done other things too. Nothing sexual. I feel people are gonna assume that. I have considered doing it in the long term. I am doing a temp job right now, and I work from 8 to 5, and I make $160 before taxes. In 3 hours working off of a Grindr job, I can make $150 and no taxes. So it's definitely a lot. The money outcome is a lot better. I don't have for sure hours, which is the biggest con for this Grindr situation. But honestly, after this temp job, I'm definitely going to put more work into how I go about getting jobs, and being more organized and keeping track, and reaching out more, and being a little more professional about it and not just doing it sporadically.